Niger State Governor expresses sadness over the recent terrorist attack on communities in Borgu and Agora local government areas of Niger State. Wife of Niger State Governor organized New Year party for children in Niger State. Supreme Support Group for Good Governance holds awareness program for election of credible people into government. Hello and welcome to Niger State Television News. I'm Hawaino Isa. Do stay tuned for the news in full. Many thanks for staying with us. Niger State Governor Farmer Muhammadu Umar Bago has expressed deep sadness over the recent terrorist attack on communities in Borgu and Agora local government areas of Niger State. In a statement through his Chief Press Secretary Balogi Ibrahim, Governor Bago described the attack as cruel and nefarious, resulting in numerous deaths, kidnapping of several individuals, and significant damage to their livelihood. He extended his heartfelt sympathy to victims and their families in the affected communities. The attack at Kaswandaji Market in Sukumbara village affected both Muslims and Christians from various communities within the two local government areas. Governor Bago, noting the troubling start of the year, urged residents to stay steadfast in their faith. He assured that his administration is working closely with the federal government and security agencies to enhance safety in the region. He also announced that a joint security team is actively pursuing the terrorists to rescue the kidnapped and bring peace back to the area. The governor prayed that God would grant repose to the souls of the departed, rescue those he kidnapped, heal the injured, and restore the livelihoods that were lost. In the same vein, armed bandits have attacked communities within the Agora and Borgu Local Government Council of Niger State, resulting in the killings of over 30 persons and numerous abductions, including children. Sources from the area indicated that these attacks have been ongoing in Agora villages over the past week, occurring with little resistance from security agencies. According to reports, the bandits arrived and targeted communities deliberately, exploiting the region's security deficiencies. It was gathered that they killed many individuals in Kaswandaji, near Papiri, 5 in Kaima village, and abducted many residents, some of whom are pupils of St. Mary's Private Catholic Primary and Secondary School in Papiri. The people in the area have called for urgent government intervention, highlighting the crisis unfolding across the river where the students were taken. As of Saturday, 3rd January 2026, they burned down a market and abducted some residents there, including children. According to the police public relations officer, SP Wasiu Abiodun, suspected bandits from the National Park Forest along Kebe district attacked Kaswangwari at Demo village via Kebe, destroying the market, looting shops, and stealing food items. However, a joint security team has visited the scene and rescue efforts are ongoing. The National Association of Nigeria Students NANS Niger State Axis has issued a statement condemning the brutal attack on Kaswandaji Market in Demo community, Borgu local government area of Niger State, describing it as heinous, barbaric, and a grave assault on humanity. In a press statement signed by NANS Niger State Axis JCC chairman, Comrade Yunusa Mustafa Mandate, the leaders revealed that no fewer than 30 innocent persons, including women, were reportedly killed in the senseless assault on traders and shoppers going about their lawful businesses, describing it as not just a security failure, but a moral outrage. NANS Niger State Axis expressed deep sorrow over the loss of lives, extending heartfelt condolences to the bereaved family and standing in unwavering solidarity with the people of Borgu local government area during this time of profound grief. Comrade Mustafa urgently calls on the Niger State government, in collaboration with security agencies, to intensify efforts to secure the affected area, strengthen intelligence gatherings, and ensure a sustained security presence to prevent the recurrence of such tragic incidents, urging the authorities to bring the perpetrators to justice without delay. Furthermore, NANS appealed for immediate humanitarian support for survivors and affected families, including medical care, relief materials, and psychosocial support. The wife of Niger State Governor Hajia Fatima Umaru Bago has reaffirmed commitment of the state government to the welfare and well-being of children. She stated this at the 2026 New Year Children's Party organized by the Niger State Ministry of Women Affairs and Social Development, held at Ahmadu Bahago Sports Complex, Mina. Habiba Dauda has more.
The wife of the governor, represented by the wife of the chief of staff to the governor, Hajia Ramatu Abdullahi Batamengi, said children are leaders of tomorrow, describing them as the future of the state who deserves care, protection, and opportunities to thrive, saying that the program is aimed at celebrating the new year with children and reassuring them of government's continued support.
The motive is sharing love and care and concern. It's the season of love. It's season of care. It's the season of sharing. So we're here to celebrate with our children, to wish them a happy new year, and also to encourage them to do better, and also to show them love and support. And make sure to let them know that we're always together with them. Our Excellency, their smart mommy, is always with them. And also their farmer father is always with them to feed them.
Also speaking at the event, the Commissioner for Women Affairs and Social Development, Hajia Hadiza Idris Kuta, reiterated the ministry's commitment to the protection, safeguarding, and development of children in the state.
As you can see, the children are happy, everybody is happy, and that is what we wanted to achieve. To know that these children, the vulnerable, the less privileged, are being cared for, are not forgotten, and children love care, and at a moment of like this, during the holidays, they want to know that they belong and they want to know people love them. That is the whole essence. And we'd like to thank our former Governor Umar Mohamed Bago and Hajia Fatima Bago for arranging this lovely party for the children. We have ice cream, we have popcorn, we have candy floss, we have drinks, we have cake, we have food. And you can see everybody, they're wearing their t-shirts and they're all happy. And that is what we're out to achieve. We thank God and we thank our governor.
The commissioner added that the ministry will continue to initiate programs and policies in safeguarding children's rights and improving their overall well-being. Some of the children who spoke at the event expressed happiness, gratitude, and appreciation to God, the state governor, and the ministry organizing the party, describing it as exciting and memorable.
It was nice, it was good, and everybody is excited. We are having fun, and even me too. I'm very glad. I even won the competition of dancing. That's why I see this t-shirt on me. I'm glad to be here. I'm very excited. I want to say thank you, ma. Thank you, sir. Because if not because of the government, we would not have been here. And I'm very happy. God will keep blessing and you see more life ahead.
I feel happy and still give all the praise to God, because if not for Him, there won't be life for anybody to be in this party. So I feel happy because I'm still alive, and I'm happy to see this new year. I'm happy to meet other children and thank God for their lives. I appreciate them by thanking them and let them be assured that they are in our prayers. Each day we pray for them, because the work they are doing is not limited, it's not small, it's large, and it's going to help the nation. So God is going to continue to strengthen them, and the wisdom of God is going to continue to enlighten their path which they are going to pass through.
The event attracted children from different orphanages and other parts of the state, and is designed to promote love, care, and togetherness among them. Highlights of the event was dancing competition, dancing rounding the chair, gift presentation, and cutting of the cake. In Mina, Habiba Dauda reporting for NSTV News.
Nigerians, especially opinion leaders, have been advised not to leave politics in the hands of non-entity, but elect credible personalities for the overall progress of the society. This formed part of the resolution reached during the Supreme Support Group for Good Governance held at Gidan Matasa Okada Road, Mina. Correspondent Ahmed Yusuf tells us more.
Nigerian, especially opinion leaders, have been advised not to leave politics in the hands of an entity, but elect credible personality for the overall progress of the society. This forms part of the resolution reached during the Supreme Support Group for the Good Governance meeting held at Gidan Matasa Okada Road, Minna. Supreme Support Group for Good Governance, under the core mandate geared towards come up with the political strategies and the development of the community. Addressing the gathering, the convener of the meeting, Engineer Muhammad Dakachi Etugeye, said the group is a support group in the socio-political matters in Niger State, mainly for the interests of the people. He said the idea of the meeting is to nurturing democratic process to make it more fulfilled and productive.
The meeting for Supreme Support Group for Good Governance, like the name implies, it's a support group in the socio-political matter of Niger State to make life better for the people. The support group is intended to make meaningful contribution to make our democracy better. This is important because democracy is very constructive and very demanding, and therefore need a lot of effort to be put in place. So we are here to assist in nurturing the democratic process to make it more fulfilling, more productive.
Earlier, the secretary of the group, Sani Musa Saurami, who gave brief preamble of the group and purpose of the meeting, maintained that after the meeting, Action Plan Committee is being set up to set a new agenda and workable ideas to pilot the progress right from the grassroots level.
The vision and mission of the association is to come with the political strategies and the development of the community, especially the youth who come together and some of the leaders to maybe strategize or to bring back about politics.
And after this meeting now, what are we expecting?
After the meeting, we set up a committee of action plan and implementation. So after the meeting now, we will now swim into the action for the implementation. How it's going to be spread around the local government, ward and communities.
Ambassador Aliu Abdullahi Ndeji from Lapai local government is among the representatives of the local government and have this to say.
Firstly, every well-meaning individual, citizen, will seek for good representation for his people. Will seek for a good representation for his home. Will seek for good representation for his state. Because one of the greatest problems we are having across the nation today is as a result of bad governance. Some people are not even ready. They don't even know what is happening at the grassroots, and they are representing those people. How on earth are you expecting that person to have a good representation of the people he represents? There's no how it's going to be possible. And this, we are also keying into this movement because we are the one that are at the grassroots. We live in various localities. Somebody will be telling you that he's representing, for instance, a particular local government, and that same person will only be not even believing in that state. We'll be living in Abuja. How on earth are we going to know the cries of your people? So these are part of the things we want to do away with. And by the special grace of God, our minds are pure and we are going to work strictly to make sure that we have good representation on 2027.
During the meeting, members were urged to preach good governance by using the association, even as they were quick to hammer in on action plan and the way forward. The meeting climaxed with a setting up of the action plan committee. Ahmed Yusuf reporting for NSTV News.
It was a joyful moment for the family of Alhaji Isa Abdulkadir Kutigi, outgoing Director, Planning, Research and Statistics of Niger State Ministry of Homeland Security, for a double celebration of his 60th birthday and retirement from active service. Alhassan Mohammed Kutigi reports that the beautiful event was marked with family of celebrant to make the celebration memorable. the report.
January 1st, 2026 will remain a remarkable date for the family of Alhaji Isa Abdul Qadir, as it marked a rare double celebration, his 60th birthday and his retirement from the civil service after years of meritorious service. Alhaji Isa Abdul Qadir retired as Director of Planning Research and Statistics at the Ministry of Homeland Security, rounding off a distinguished public service career. He also previously served as Director General of the Niger State Public-Private Partnership (PPP) and also Welfare Officer of Niger Tornadoes Football Club of Minna, where he contributed significantly to governance and development initiatives in the state. The coincidence of his Diamond Jubilee and retirement on the same day made the occasion particularly special and fulfilling, drawing family members, friends and well-wishers together to celebrate a life of dedication and services. His wives, children and relatives and close associates gathered to honor his remarkable journey, reflecting on decades of commitment to duty and public service.
na tabbata akwai babban abu alheri da Allah zai shigo mu da cikin mutane amma mun gode ma Allah ba abin da zan jale da hada bakin ku gaba da hada bakin ku kuma Allah shi ka tsakanin mu da shi Allah shi ka tsakanin mu da shi Allah ba mu da masiba duniya da
May your new age be blessed. May your selfless service be rewarded, both on this earth and hereafter. May all your efforts to the growth and development of humanity be crowned and be blessed in return endlessly.
Murna da ya gama sabisin shi lafiya kuma alhamdulillah ba samu wani korafe ko kuma wani matsaloli ba da ya shigowa. Insha Allah wanga retirement din da yayi muna mai fatan Allah ya bude mai hanyoyi wanda bai taba ma tunani ma zai same su a ran rayuwar ba.
Insha Allah success and family nan zai tafiya sai ya ta gani ba za ta taba ganin downfall din mu ba. Dan Allah ubangiji to I congrats again. Allah ƙara bude kofofi na arziki. Wala ji dadin haɗuwar mu da muka yi a ran dukan mu gaba ɗaya. Allah ka kara da kawunan mu gaba daya.
Allah ya ba mu iyaye irin ku kuma Allah ya ci gaba. Allah ya sa retirement din ga ya zama alkhairi a gare mu. Allah ya sa farkon budin mu kenan da arziki duniya da lafiya. Allah kuma ya duba kokarin da kuka mana a duniya ya saka muku da gidan aljanna. Allah godiya da ya nuna mana wannan ranar birthday dadi da retirement nashi ba tare da wani matsala ba. Muna yi ma Allah godiya da kuma kokarin da ya yi da mu all these years ba sai kowa ya ji complain namu na wani abu ba. Kuma yayani na mazaje muna gode muku da kuka haɗa kai da iyayenmu mata duka mun gode da aka haɗa kai sosai. Allah ya saka ma kowa gidan aljanna.
An indigene of Kutigi in Lavun local government area of Niger State, Alhaji Isa Abdul Qadir grew up in Minna, where he spent both his youthful years and entire civil service career. Speaking during the celebration, he gave thanks to God for life, good health, and a successful career, while appreciating his family for their patience, understanding, and support throughout the years.
Joy na kowa da ke aikin gwamnati shine ya bar aikin gwamnati babu matsala cikin kwanciyar hankali da isasshen lafiya. To alhamdulillahi Allah ya yi mana wannan ba yin mu bane yin ubangiji ne. Secondly, zan yi maku godiya su mata na inda kuka sa muka haɗa kai muka tarbiyyatar da yaranmu ta hanyar addinin musulunci ta kyakkyawan hanya wanda har ila zuwa yau mun gode. Akwai families da yawa da zaka ji complaints za ga babu kwanciyar hankali.
The event stood not only as a celebration of age and retirement, but also a tribute to a fulfilled life of service, integrity, and impact. There were cutting of the cake and lots of fun to make the event memorable for the family and, of course, the celebrant. Emina Alhassan Mohammed Kutigi reporting for NSTV News.
And this story brings us to the end of today's bulletin. Here are the major stories before we call it a day. Niger State Governor has expressed deep sadness over the recent terrorist attack on communities in Borgu and Agora local government areas of the state. Wife of Niger State Governor has organized New Year's party for children in Niger State. And lastly, Supreme Support Group for Good Governance has held awareness program for election of credible people in government. That was NSTV News. It's been Hawa Inwa Isa with the news. Thanks for being with us.